Thomas and Friends, Episode 40, A Nasty Surprise. Nobody was feeling 100% on the island of Sodor. 3 new threats had been discovered, and everybody was scared. Did you guys hear about Albert and the Furnace Railway? They're planning to attack us, and we're really scared. Oh, yes, we did, said Alvin. Yeah, said Horror. And not only that, but an evil truck organization called Worst was discovered, and Freedom and her henchmen came back to life. Wow, that's awful, said Fungus. Yeah, said Green Eyes. I hope they don't all join forces. That is really scary. Let's hope not, said Ralphie. And, we're all gonna have to stay safe and do what we can to make sure we don't get attacked ourselves. Yeah, said Sugar. And if there are any more villains, we'll take care of them for you guys. Well, thank you, said Seth. Whatever other threats we have besides those 3 threats, if you guys can take care of that, that would be awesome. We sure will, said Alvin. We'll make sure they don't do any more damage besides those other 3 threats. Meanwhile, Tipper, Topple, and Tumble were on their way to a meeting with Scaredy and the others when they saw Bluetooth and Golden going into a mysterious tunnel. Said Tipper. I wonder why those trucks are going in there. Yeah, said Topple. Seems a bit mysterious if you ask me. And kind of suspicious, said Tumble. We've been wondering the same thing, said Buddy as he, Alvin, and Horror rolled up. Yeah, we've noticed that Bluetooth and Golden have been acting really suspicious lately, so we decided to follow them. Yeah, said Alvin. We've been really curious, just like you guys. And we decided to come investigate what they're doing. Indeed, said Horror. What about Alex and Abby? Said Tipper. Yes, them too. So, let's go inside that tunnel and see what's inside. What do you say? Indeed. Let's find out what those trucks are doing and crack the case. And so the trucks entered the tunnel to go find out what was going on. This is quite an interesting place, said Buddy. Yeah, and very strange too, said Topple. Oh, wow. Hey guys, look at this. There's a turntable. Alright, I'm gonna spin on it. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Woohoo! This is so much fun! Woo! Buddy, said Alvin, we're not supposed to be playing around. This isn't playtime. Yeah, said Horror, we're supposed to be investigating what's going on in here. Exactly, said Tipper. We can do that whenever we find out what's going on, and when it is playtime. Oh, right, my bad. You guys check one side, we'll check some of the others. Got it? Okay. So all the trucks did their investigation in different areas of the lair and looked for anything that they could find that was suspicious. We'll take the left side, said Alvin. Yeah, said Horror. Tipper, Topple, Tumble, you go the same way as Buddy went. Got it? Yes, you bet, said Tipper. And all the trucks went their separate ways. However, the trucks did not realize that they were under video surveillance. Oh dear, this is not good. Tony, Perry, do we have any intruders here? Yup, it looks like it, said Tony. Yeah, said Perry. We better get them out of here. Especially because they're our friends, said Abby. Yeah, said Alex. They can't find out about our plans to get rid of the Sodor engines and the trucks. Well, get them out of here, without raising suspicion. Guys, said Brandon, we need to get those trucks out of here before they get suspicious. Indeed, said Hunter. They can't discover that we're trying to get rid of them, like Alex said. Just then, a truck named Gecko rolled up. Guys, we really need to get them out right away, as soon as we see them. Not just sit here. Yeah, we know, Gecko, said Tony. Yeah. You know what? You guys are gonna have to go after them, so we can watch the monitors. You got it? Yeah, we should probably get going. Come on, guys. Let's get moving right now. And the engines and the trucks rolled away. Hey, let's go, Alex. Okay, Abby, let's move. We'll back you guys up if you need anything, said Brandon. Yeah, said Hunter. Let's hope they get those trucks out. Meanwhile, the trucks were still looking around for anything suspicious. Buddy, Tipper, Topple, and Tumble were looking around like crazy. What is this big thing on that flatbed? Said Tipper. Yeah, said Buddy. Definitely looks weird. Buddy pulled the cargo cars out of the siding, but when he did, the big block fell off the pink cargo car, and everybody looked at it. Let's take a look at it. What does that say? Secret villains? Oh boy, looks like we are in a villain's lair. That kind of looks like Bluetooth, said Topple. And that other boxcar looks like golden, said Tumble. Alex? Abby? Oh no. 4 of our trucks in my gang have been pretending to be good this whole time. That's right. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? All these years we tricked you. Oh, let's get out of here. Right behind you, boys. Ah! This way. Right behind you. Tipper, Topple, and Tumble went too fast and they accidentally derailed. Oh no. Oh no. That's right. We got you now. Yeah, exactly. You guys are not going anywhere. That's what you think. Buddy, let's get them. Alright. Take this. Ah! Ow. We'll take care of this engine. Ah! Ooh, sorry, buddy. Alright, I got this one. Ah! Ah! Oh! Urgh. Phew, she crashed. Now let's get out of here. Do not tell me you let them get away. Did you? Well, they attacked us. And then they ran off like cowards. Alright then, let's go get Mia and get those other trucks out of here. Properly this time. Meanwhile, Alvin and Horror were doing their own search of the secret villain's lair. I wonder what this place is, said Alvin. It looks very weird. said Horror. It looks like a meeting place. Wait a minute. What does that sign say over there? Secret villains? Oh my goodness. You have got to be joking. What? What is it, Horror? Said Alvin. Alvin, I'm afraid this is a villain's lair, like you suspected, said Horror. What makes you say that? Alvin looked to the side, and when he did, he saw what Horror was talking about. Oh, I see what you mean, said Alvin. Just then, Tipper, Topple, Tumble, and Buddy raced in. Guys, you won't believe this, but Alex, Abby, and some other engines are evil. Yeah, and they even tried to attack us, said Buddy. You guys also might want to take a look at this, said Tipper. You are joking, right? Asked Alvin. Nope, they aren't, said Horror. I'm afraid we are not joking at all, said Buddy. Yup, we aren't, said Tipper. Buddy, Tipper, Topple, Tumble, Horror, and Alvin were too focused on what they had just discovered that they didn't see the trucks and engines coming towards them. Boys, I think we should leave now, said Tipper, before we're caught. Hold on. I think I want to see more if there are more engines or trucks in this organization. Yeah, but I think I can see some trucks looking at us, said Topple. Uh-oh. They better not have discovered that some of their friends are in this organization. Come on, let's go. Whoa, hey, stop. Oh, brother, this isn't going to end well. Buddy and Tipper backed up a bit, but when they did, Buddy saw a face he recognized instantly. Hello, Buddy. Miss me? Not you again. Ah! Uh-oh, time to scoot. Run away! Let's go. Out. Now. Ah! Don't just stand there, you fools. Get them. Alright, let's go. Now. And the trucks and the engines chased after the good trucks. The trucks ran away as fast as they could, but the villains were hot on their tail. Get back here, you six! They kept running until they reached a big loop, and they managed to turn around once they got there. Alright, perfect. Let's move. Yeah. Let's get out of here. See if those villains can catch up with us. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, Horror. Oh, it's quite alright, Alvin. I know you didn't mean to. Now let's move. The trucks found a siding and they stopped to rest. The villains went past and somehow couldn't stop going. They went around the loop and they were going so fast that some couldn't even stop. And when three of the other villains came, they all collided instantly. Yeah, way to go, you dorks, said Mia. Hey, it's not our fault that we didn't slow down, said Brandon. If you had told us to go slowly while chasing, we would have listened to you. Exactly, said Perry. You didn't tell us to slow down, so we didn't. Whatever. Mia, we can't find the trucks anywhere. Well, I'm derailed over here, so come help me. Okay, we'll come help you. In just a moment. Well, you won't, actually. Ah! Hey! That hurt, Fungus. Seth, Green Eyes, Black Widow, Shock. Get moving now. Go get them. We're on it. Let's do this! This is what happens to trucks and engines who fake being good. You will pay for that! Ah! I might be dumb, but I'm pretty good when it comes to fighting. Alright, Greener, your turn. Here I come. Here I come! Ah! You will pay for that, you know. Ah! Alright, guys. Now, let's round up those villains and take them out of here. You haven't seen the last of us. Trucks. Now, and one day, we will be back to get you. Just you wait and see. Yeah, good luck with that, said Tumble. Thank you, Fungus, Seth, Green Eyes, Black Widow, and Shock. It's good to know that Seth, Green Eyes, and Fungus have reformed, said Tumble. Yes, indeed, said Tipper. Meanwhile, Ralphie, Sugar, and the others had found out about what Bluetooth and Golden had done along with those other trucks, and they were reprimanded severely. I cannot believe you two had lied to us this whole time about being good. I thought you guys were good trucks and were nice to everybody. I guess not. Well, as a result, you two are banished from our gang. Yeah, you're welcome for having us. Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to see you ever again, Ralphie. We hate you. And your other trucks. The same goes for Alex and Abby, because they lied to us too. So, goodbye forever, you mean trucks. Ralphie? Can I say something? Yeah, what is it, Sugar? One of those trucks looked familiar. I think her name was Mia? Oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend. Oh, I remember her. Yeah, Mia is manipulative, crazy, and rude. She did nothing but bully us and push us around all the time. Oh yes, I remember how mean she was. And she would do a lot of crazy stuff too. But remember, you have me now. So that's all that matters. And you got some happiness left. Yes, that's very true, Sugar. And I'm really happy to have a sweet girlfriend like you. Well, and you're my right-hand truck, of course. Then, Ralphie and his trucks went to go see how Buddy and the others were doing. Ralphie? Oh, hey, Buddy. Are you guys all right? I heard from Fungus that you guys were being chased. Yes, we were being chased. It was awful. We were scared to death. But lucky those villains crashed before they could mess with us. Alright then. Come along, you six. Let's go home. Okay, said Tipper. And all the trucks went home. Later, the trucks decided to rest in a yard where they could get away from the others for a while. They were pretty silent until Tumble spoke up. Hey, Ralphie, can you explain how you guys relate to Mia? Yeah, said Tumble. Sure thing. You bet. Long ago, even before Andy and his friends had a rampage on the mainland, we lived in a yard together I lived in a yard with all my friends. And there was me, Sugar, and there was also Buddy, of course, and Alvin, Horror, and then 2 trucks named Molly and Jonathan. We were all good trucks, and we enjoyed each other's company a lot. But anyway, let's get to the point of the story. One day, when Molly, Sugar, and I were in a siding resting, a bunch of new trucks came to our railway as well as 2 coaches. They seemed like very nice engines and coaches. We became good friends pretty fast, but some of our trucks in our gang were a bit skeptical. All the trucks became fast friends really quickly, and as for me, I started talking to Mia all the time, and I enjoyed it very much. Hey, you want to know a secret? What is it? I have a crush on you. You seem like a really nice slate car, if you ask me. Well, thank you, but I'm not really ready for romance yet. That's alright. Not everybody is ready, especially when they're pretty young. Well, yeah, I'm kinda young. Well, just take your time, and you'll have somebody eventually. All the trucks around me, and especially Molly in particular, realized that I had a big crush on Mia, and they were really shocked when one day Mia officially asked if I wanted to be her boyfriend. I immediately said yes, and I gave Mia a big kiss. It was one of the best days of my life, or so I thought. We dated for about 2 months, but around that time was when the trucks, including Mia herself, started to show who they really were. There was a lot of chaos around, and a lot of the trucks were worried, and so was I. But Mia made me think everything was okay, when in fact, it wasn't. I'm tired of faking being good. You guys agree? Oh yeah, we do. One day, our friend Bertram was pushing some of us somewhere so we could be put on a goods train. But the rails were filled with a patch of oil, and Molly and Jonathan were taking a rest. But Bertram couldn't stop in time. He applied his brakes, but it was too late. He crashed into Molly and Jonathan, and somehow, Jonathan stayed on the rails. Jonathan wanted to go get some help, but he couldn't move because Bertram was in the way. Later, some help arrived to get us all back on the rails. Some of us were unharmed and not super bad, but Bertram, Buddy, Sugar, and I were heavily damaged, and we had to be taken away for repairs. It was awful. Later, I found out that Molly and Jonathan had seen Mia, Brandon and Hunter spray some oil on the tracks. So basically, it was done deliberately to see if some of us would crash, which did happen. But later, when I asked Mia about it, she said that Molly had deliberately leaked oil so that all of us would crash, which seemed suspicious, but I wasn't sure who to believe. And for the past few weeks, Mia and her friends were deliberately causing accidents, and it was getting really strange. After a bit of time, Mia asked if we could just be friends. I was really upset, but I let her go because I didn't want to make her really mad. One day, Bertram was taking Molly, Jonathan, and some of Mia's trucks to a station on the mainland. However, while Bertram was pulling the train, the coupling between Jonathan and Bluetooth broke. Bertram noticed a dynamite van on the track, but he couldn't stop until it was too late. And unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, Bertram braked as hard as he could, but he smashed into the dynamite van, and it blew up him, Molly, and Jonathan. After that, we had had enough with Mia, and she and some of her henchmen were sent away. Bluetooth, Golden, Alex, and Abby, for some reason, stayed with us and had apologized for their actions. However, the rest of us were too dumb to realize that they were lying. And one day, Alvin and Horror went on a stroll with Bluetooth and Golden and did not come back, which was very suspicious. But they somehow stayed in touch with us. Sometime later, our railway closed down and we had to move, which we eventually moved to the same place where we met Blue Cheese, her parents, and Dave, and some other trucks, and we also were attacked by Andy and his gang, of course. Unfortunately, that event took the life of Mother Dreadly, who is now good, Father Destruction, and Alex, and another truck that the trucks were friends with. Didn't you help kill those trucks and engines, Feisty and Sassy? Asked Tumble. Yes, but we didn't do it against our own will exactly. We were forced to do it, but we didn't want to. But Andy paid us to do it, so we agreed. But we didn't really want to. Well, back then, we only agreed to it because we wanted cash. So that's basically what made us evil originally. Yeah, and if you remember, Tipper, Tumble, and I used to be evil, just like you, Feisty and Sassy. But, hey, but at least you guys reformed. What happened to Molly and Jonathan, Ralphie? Well, they along with Bertram went to Train Heaven, and when Scaredy and his friends went to rescue Dread, that includes you, Tipper, Topple, and Tumble, they escaped with Bertram when he got out. And as for us, we spent some time with two engines named Alec and Leonard, and we were their spies. And after Boulder's attack, we reunited with Ralphie and his gang, and so did Molly and Jonathan. Well, at least things worked out in the end, said Tipper, even if some of the events were really nasty, or most of them were. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, said Tumble, and good things can come from bad events. You're right, and sometimes they can. Yeah, you know, like how you, Ralphie, found love again in Sugar. Well, yeah, Sugar did become my girlfriend just recently, that is true. That is true. We are a lovely couple now. Well, I'm happy for you two. Anyway, let's get some sleep, everyone, shall we? And all the trucks went to sleep.